Resuming from Shri Harinamamrit Vyakaranam. So this is chapter 3, Akhyat Prakaranam, Sutra 373. Virvachana Nimitta Sarveshwari Paramatra Sati Yaha Sarveshwarasya Adeshaha Sasthanivut Virvachana Eva Kartavya. When a Sarveshwara which causes reduplication follows. So that's Virvachana Nimitta Sarveshwari. The Sarveshwara, the vow which is the cause, Nimit for Virvachana, the process of reduplication. So when it is following, the replacement of a Sarveshwara is treated like the original. But this is only the case when reduplication is being done. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what they are telling is, what the sutra is telling. So we have this dhatu idi, right? And then we have the pratyay atus. Am is there by Sutra 368, and that was what was the sutra for inserting Am? Prichyavarjita Gurvishwaradi Ramadhokshaji. Prichyavarjita Gurvishwaradi. Hare Krishna. Can you hear me, Prabhuji?
Yes, Prabhuji, I can hear you.
Yeah, my internet. Okay, I'll just turn off the video. So, yeah, so Am is inserted by Richa Guru Vishwanatha Ramadhokshaji. And then we insert Ama Kri Bhasta Yonu Prajante. We insert Kri Dhatu, like Kri. And then Ridvam Raha. Okay, so what now they have done is, so before, so this Atus is the Pratyaya, which begins with the Sarveshwara, and it's the cause of reduplication. So Sarveshwar Nimitta. Durachana Nimitta Sarveshwara Paramatre. Atus is a pratyaya which begins with Sarveshwara and which is following, right? Kri. So in such case, what we do is, we don't do the reduplication first. We first apply the operations which are to be applied, for the Sarveshwara of the dhatu. So Ridvam Rah is applied, we do this, and then we'll reduplicate this, and we'll consider the Ra as original Ri-Ram, the original Sarveshwara, the sutra says. So we put like Kri, and then Ka becomes Cha, Ka Vargana Rasa Cha Vargaha, and Nara Ramasya Ramaha, and yeah, so we just combine everything. We get Indang Chakratu, Indang Chakratu, Indang Chakruhu, and so on. So like that, we get the forms. So here are the forms for the Akshara. Indang Chakar Chakratu Chakrahu Babhu Babhu Batu Babhu. and so on. Then the next dhatu is ukhagatau, which means to go move. So uk tip shapkrishna dhatu ke and lagudvasa govindaha okhati and so on. Nare dutoriyu avekatmaka etara sarveshware. The e and u of nara change to e and u respectively when a sarveshwara other than their akatmaka follows. So when we are doing this uk dhatu, right, in adhokshaja, uk null, we apply the lagudvasa govinda becomes o. Then sthanivat durvajanam, we reduplicate what was there originally. So we reduplicate u. Now here the sutra says, this current one, 374, that if the nara u, the u becomes u when there is a sarveshwara following which is not its ekatmaka. So we have this o ram, so it becomes uv, uv. So we get uvoka and ukhatu, ukhu, ityadi. Hmm. Then achi dhatu, achi ayame, to stretch. So num is inserted irame dhatu num. So we get anshati and so on. Narasya vamana, the nara becomes vamana. So achi, null, we do reduplication. A, so narasya vamana, it becomes vamana. And then narade ramasya trivikrama. We apply that and we again make it into trivikrama. And then tasmanut dvivishnu jane dhatu. And after that we insert nut because the dhatu it has two Vishnu janas. So we get anangch and so on. The next one is shasjagatu. So shasj. So tasya joje nadu Vaishnave. This sir changes to ja when ja follows. Like in shasj, this third letter is sarama. So it will change into ja because there's another ja following, but not when a ja that is followed by a Vaishnava follows. Hmm. So when there is a ja following, which is further followed by another Vaishnava, then we can't do that. So Shasja, uh, Dhatwadeshah sa, so Sha becomes Sa, and Tip Shab, so this Sa becomes Ja, so we get Sajjati. So this Sajjati and so on comes from here, Sajjati. Hmm. Then the next dhatu is Vajagatu. So Shasu Dada Varamadinam Govinda Ramasya Cha Naitvadi. Shasu Dada, dhatus beginning with Va, and dhatus whose medial A is a product of Govinda, they don't undergo the change to A and loss of Nara prescribed in Sutra 363. Yeah, so Shasu Hingsayam, Dad, Dane, and so on. So Vaj plus Atus. So here we don't make it into Vejatu like we did for other dhatus previously, Rejatu and so on. Because of this sutra. So this sutra is a Pratisheda Sutra. It's prohibiting previously described vidhi or operation. So we get Vavajatu, Vavajatu, and so on. The next one is Vrajagatu. So these are, so Jiva Goswami is not doing all the forms now. He's just mentioning the exceptional ones where there are like some exceptional rules or are there. Vrajagatu, which means to move, to go. So Vada Vrajayor Krishnendraha Sau Parapade. Vada and Vraja, these two dhatus. So Vada Vyaktayam Vachi, which means to say, speak, tell. Vrajagato is like to move. So they take Vrishnendra when C, which is followed by a Parapada Pratyay, follows. Like Vraj and Dip, Dhatu Puramat, Sir Bhuteshe, Itram Dhatuke. So the sutra says Vada Vraja Yor Vrishnendra Sau Parapade. So when we have C followed by a Parapada Pratyay, then this these two dhatus will take Vrishnendra. So, thus we put Vrishnendra and then Astasya Bhyami Dipsipoho. This eat is inserted and it has the lopa iti and then Dashavatare Katmake Militva Trivikramaha. So we get Avrajit, Avrajit. And so on. Ajagatau Kshepanecha. So Aj plus Tib. So Ajati. Ajati. Okay, Ajati. And then Ajer V Ghanamina Ram Dhatuke. This Aja Dhatu is replaced by V when any Ram Dhatuka except the Krit Pratyay Ghan follows. So when any Ram Dhatuka Pratyay follows, so this Aja is replaced by V. So Aj plus Te, Yak is there, Yak is a Ram Dhatuka. So Aj changes into V and we get Viyate. Viyate. Okay, so now there is a list of dhatus in shloka forms. So that's the anit dhatus. So we have been applying this it, right? Um, till now, but there are also dhatus which by nature they are called anit or net dhatus, uh, which means they do not take it. We can't apply it to them. So there are like three kinds of dhatus we can say in this regard. So we have set dhatus, we have net dhatus, and then there will be weight dhatus. So set dhatus means sa it. Those dhatus which take it. Net means na it. Those dhatus which do not take it. And weight it means va it. Those dhatus which optionally will take it. So here the list is given. List of the anit dhatus in few verses here. So we'll study them tomorrow. You can also take a look. Very yeah, it's a long list. So the dhatus are mentioned
Okay, Prabhuji.
in these verse forms. So just take a look and then we'll study them in the next class.
Sure, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.